Welcome back to the Culture of Currency, where I found a cool app. It looks like this. It's Heritcoin, Heritcoin, I guess is how you would say that. But I really have been enamored by this. When we get into it, check this out. I don't know if it uses AI or what, but it kind of scans the coin and then identifies it, which is really cool. Look at there. It says it's a 1928 very fine peace dollar. Whether or not it's $170, I got no idea. But it could be. I got no idea. But it's really cool. Look, it has the mintage here, has the melt value, which as stackers, that's really cool, and tells you a lot about it. So in my mind, if you are at a coin show, or if you are at a place where, you just want to see what melt value is, anything like that, this would be a really cool app to do that. And then I can hit collection right here. And then we've added to collection. Buying value. For me, it was $0 because it was given to me. Let's try a Morgan dollar just to see kind of what that's like. So you go to Morgan. Well, we got lots of Morgans, but let's just take this one right here. All right, so it scanned it. Looks like it's 1880S extra fine, and yep, it's an 1880, and it is an S, so it did its job in understanding that. Says that its US dollar is 57.91, melt value currently at 36.43. That is 24 grams of silver, 8,900,000 mintage. Pretty cool. Once again, I can add to collection. Really cool stuff there. That was also $0. How cool is that? So you can scan coins, you can do all that kind of stuff. As you can see, there's transactions. So I guess you can transact on here. I can go in here, US coins, US banknotes, US gold coins, silver coins, world coins, all kinds of cool things. And so if I wanted to buy, I don't know, what looks cool? There's a 1921 Morgan dollar. It will tell me description, all that kind of stuff, the seller. Really cool. So I've not used this to transact or anything like that, but maybe that's something I get into because it does seem really cool. And then I can go over here to my collection. You just have seen the things I've scanned in, peace dollars, and then other stuff. And then they have sets here. Now, I don't know necessarily if this is specific to American numismatics or if it's good for, world bullion coins. I haven't really got into that. I just found it. But it's really cool that you can just scan like that. In fact, look at this. I just wave it over and it's identifying them. Whoops. It already thinks I'm trying to scan one. But I just think that's a really cool thing. And I think that many of you who go to coin shows, go to different things, and you want to know what a mintage is and you don't want to carry the blue book around, this would be a good option for you so that you had the ability. There's a 1921S, very fine. So that you had the ability to know pretty well off the bat what mintage looked like. As you can see, this one being 21 million minted, very high. So the people over at Heritcoin have actually sponsored this video, and they sent over a free 30-day subscription, which is usually only 3 days, folks. And this is going to be first come, first serve, discount code 126304, 30 days free. Go to this little icon right here. It looks like a ticket. Enter this in and you'll be able to enjoy it. I don't remember exactly what the quantity is for this first come, first serve, but I do know it is limited. So download the app, try it out for free, see if you like it. And thank you, Heritcoin, once again for sponsoring today's content. Go give them some love. It is. So very, very cool little app here. Obviously, I have Morgans and Peace dollars in front of me. You can use it for a lot of things. But I like the idea that I can just scan coins. I'll probably be using this more frequently now that I know kind of what it does. But then if I go to, a coin show, if I go to a place where I can just scan some pocket change, then I have an idea of what I'm looking at. And it probably is going to help me from a scam factor too. If I see somebody saying, hey, I'm going to sell these things, and I go and I look at him and he says, yeah, that's a 8 million minted quarter. I can scan it and say, no, there's 23 million that have been minted or whatever. So it's a nice base point, pretty cool, and something that I think, might be worth considering for you stackers, because I didn't pay a dime for this app. It was free, though there are, it looks like, paid versions of it. I don't really know what that gets into, what things that unlocks, but thought that was cool. Thought that was something I could bring to your attention, and something that you might want to get into. So Heritcoin is the app, and once again, it looks like that. So thought that was cool. Thought I wanted to bring that to my viewers. And until next time, please remember to stay classy and current with the culture of currency.